All right, so this next one, I'm not sure what the exact name of this is, but I actually started getting into arm triangles first with this move before I started finishing arm triangles from the top, right? So you can either call this the Apollo, or if you want to call it the bubbler to be a weirdo, you can do that too, right? So in this instance, I have the lockdown. Maybe Grace has an underhook. Maybe I'm looking to get underneath her leg here. Or maybe the person just doesn't like, sometimes I'll even have like just a regular standard half guard if she turns to like a twister side position. Right here, just like this. This happens a lot. Where I'm trying to get my lockdown in, and it's like a leg battle here. So this is like practical application. I'm trying to keep this here, and then really I want to get my arm through and all the way around. But I don't want to have my arm wrapping her up here. Sometimes I could throw a butterfly hook in, but for the most part, I don't want to wrap this up unless I'm simultaneously putting the lockdown in at the same time and then angling it out to the side. Now Grace is a little small, so I can get all the way to this position right away. Sometimes though, I might need to just lift my head up and keep that. I need to keep her arm in here. So I'm using the S grip and the lockdown. It's important to have a really strong lockdown, squeezing my knees together and hooking her foot. Now I have her in, my arm triangle situation where I have an S grip, but I don't like this S grip from here. It's too tough. To really choke someone out that's any good with an S grip from this spot's gonna be tough, but it's definitely gonna be annoying because they feel the pressure. And from there, I wanna jump to this spot right here. This is where I can get the finish with my legs, pushing her leg in this angle right here. I can still get it. Sometimes I get this and I'm like, shit, there's no way I'm choking this fool out. He's way too strong, or he just doesn't care. And then I might have to bail, keep this foot hooked, and I'll just push him over and then try to go for a leg lock at the same time, right afterwards. And I go, oh, shit, I'm losing it, right? But you can finish some people, right? Go back real quick. Let's say you got the underhook now, right? Because this will happen a lot, especially if you're 10P, right? If you're bleeding 10P, you're playing the standard, right, real nice lockdown game from here where she's got the underhook where I can either escape the knee and come back from my overhook rubber guard, or I'm trying to get underneath and make her base. And if that person puts that arm in the wrong position for a second, I'm snatching it up. I could still continue to go electric chair, but a lot of times if I know it's going to be very difficult to get on top of this person without having some type of upper body control, I'll shoot up and reach and get a hold of this. Now they're not really going anywhere. This is going to be tough to undo my arms. Then from here, I can start fighting for some other stuff. Like I said, I got that leg lock attempt right on the side, but I could start trying to put this butterfly hook in and then trying to either sweep her over, or just if she stayed based out, just keep my butterfly hooks in, right? So it's gonna be a fight in there. You gotta know and check how this combines with this one, right? It's another video we did probably for Finishers TV, where if I get my arm all the way around up in here, now I'm kind of doing the same type of thing, right? I could look for an underhook on this other side, but if she forces me back down and that arm stays over there, for sure I'm wrapping that piece up, and now I'm just staying on that neck. It's gonna be very annoying, but I can't let her leg get out. If for some reason I see this happen, some people get real good here and they don't keep this locked down at an angle, at least some kind of angle, and they kind of lose it. Person sets up the 3/4 mount, interception. Now it's time to bail, try to get my arms back, and now I'm back to a position like this where I can try to push that knee up, maybe get back to an underhook, right? That's a very solid move. I choked a couple of people out like that. You guys got to give it a try, and you really got to work your squeeze. I think the main important idea on this one is keeping your lockdown angled and getting your head to the side so they can't retrieve their arm.